The XLM pump starting to erode. Did it pump as high as you thought it would be? Were you able to cash out profits at the top? Or are you locked into hodl mode? We've got Australian banks locking you out of crypto. Senators in the US now are calling for updated crypto regs because of court clarity. And Celsius, yes, is starting their crypto liquidation. We're also going to hit up some XLM pricing. So it's been a few days since I've had the new message up on the whiteboard, and not a single person has mentioned in the comments what SMD FTB means. Give you a little hint. It has to do with being very well hung. Speaking of comments, let's get to your thoughts. We've got Jose NG1KV says, I know you're usually negative in 90% of your videos. I'm not negative. I'm just very conservative with my estimations. The truth hurts, but feels good too. A 4-minute window to take profit is just sad, but still optimistic in XRP and XLM, and no point in taking profits until it reaches $2 at least. Good video. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I am very conservative in my views, and even I was shocked. I'm picking up what you're putting down. What else do we got? We got Neil JK4VU says, no money left. Talking about, hey, why didn't the pump get bigger? No money. So that's been my point this whole time, but wow, I thought there would be more money than this. I did. I thought there was going to be a hell of a lot more of a pump than this, and I'm on the conservative side. So when the conservative estimation guy out there is shocked, you should probably be too, right? Because, yeah, I mean, come on, I'm the conservative guy in crypto. By the way, I know you guys like the singing.
Happy Monday, everyone. I saw the White Sox kick the shit out of the Braves.
Thank you. Bitcoin sitting at 30,056. ETH under 2,000 at 1903. XRP, the reason for the pump, sitting at 74, with XLM retracing now down 5% last 24 hours, sitting at 12.6. We'll get to XLM price action. National Australia Bank halts transactions with high-risk crypto exchanges. Here we go. Banks telling you what to do with your money. Yeah. What the hell? Banks in control of us, right? NAB and other banks are letting you know what they can do with your money. NAB is not alone in taking such action. Last month, Commonwealth Bank of Australia similarly restricted its customers' ability to transact with crypto exchanges due to concerns over scams. NAB highlighted that almost 50% of scam funds reported to the Australian Financial Crimes Exchange were associated with cryptocurrency during a 30-day period. Chris Sheehan, executive for the group, underscored the severity of the situation by stating, these scammers are part of organized transnational crime groups. Increasingly, we're seeing them use cryptocurrency platforms to send stolen funds quickly and often overseas. Now, I've got a problem here. And you know what my problem is? They're not telling you specifically who the exchanges are. I kid you not. Despite not revealing specific exchanges, NAB reported that Australians fell victim to crypto-related scams, blah, blah, blah. Whoa. So if you know some are scammers out there, how about you tell people who they are instead of restricting everything? Come on. This is just like in the United States. We're like, yo, Gary, why don't you tell us the difference between a security and a commodity? And he's like, I can, but I won't. What the fuck are you doing, you moron? Same thing here. Why not tell us who those nefarious actors are? Unless they're really not nefarious and you don't want to get busted for what? Slander government people? That's possibly what's happening. Senator urges Congress to establish clear cryptocurrency regulations after the XRP ruling. Talking about Lumens. Look, I get it, okay? I get it. But you really think you're going to get the Democrats on board? Girlfriend, ain't gonna happen. In fact, we've got some Republicans out there that are a little upset too. Did a story yesterday about Ron DeSantis. You know what he said? By the way, Republican, for those of you that don't live in the United States, he's on the Republican side of things. Ron DeSantis said, hey, look, day one, if I become president, you know what I'm doing? Banning CBDCs. He does not want government control. Celsius is starting to sell altcoins worth $24 million after the court approval. I've been breaking the story here since the beginning. That's right, over 1 year for Celsius News. And I reported that, hey, Celsius got court approval to convert a load of altcoins into Bitcoin and Ethereum. But now they're also selling. And who are they selling to? Falcon X. What are they selling? 1.27 million links, SNX, BNB, 1inch, ZRX, and FTX. FTX, loser. So yeah, crypto pressure still happening. Let's get to the charts, and then I'm going to get some juicy stats for you. XLM, the pop, I talked about it. 4 minutes, we counted it. The pop, if you wanted above 18 cents, you had 4 minutes to act. 4. Now, talked in the comments earlier about people saying, hey, Klaus, there's just no money left, right? What the hell is going on, right? No money left. Neil's saying it right here. Thank you, Neil, by the way. And thank you, everyone, for commenting. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start putting your comments in the videos because I can't reply to all of them, but I really do sincerely appreciate it. So I'll start adding them in the videos. But there was no money left. But come on, you're telling me there wasn't more than this? You're telling me across the globe, people watching, there wasn't a higher hit. Now, what bothered me about this is there really wasn't a secondary hit. Seriously, when we were doing the live stream, that's what we were talking about. We were like, all right, cool. Initial wave of news, let people digest it, and then boom, wait until the Korean markets wake up, done. Nope, never happened. Never happened. In fact, see this purple line that I got right here? The reason I have this purple line right here is because I want you to see. When we were down here at 12.5, right? When it hit 12.5, that's why I'm doing the video right now. It popped right back up. There was a good amount of support right here. You can see it right on the screen. Popped us back up, got us over 13 and a half. Problem is it could not hold 13 and a half and is now doing the same slow downward movement, just like you see here. What we need to pay attention to here is in the next several hours, do we make a pop off just like this? Oh my gosh, is that a Pornhub reference? Oh, Pornhub. Do we pop off from here? Or do we break through that 12.5 and start going lower? Here's the problem. A, money is very tight. B, banks and governments out there are still extremely anti-crypto. The ruling didn't change that. The ruling just gave us clarity. It didn't change, though, the people that don't like crypto. It's not like they were like, oh, well, wait a minute. Now that the court said this, I'm changing my mind. Hell no. Hell no. You know Maxine Waters was out there in her G-Ride going, yo, this bullshit. I'm still shutting this shit down. Exactly. So with money being tight, the Fed constantly jacking up rates. You know we got another one coming up here soon. By the way, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out because we're going to be covering the live stream. But it's messed up. I honestly thought there was more. Oh, and I'm on the conservative side. You guys give me a lot of crap, and I don't mind. I don't mind. This is a two-way street. You give me a lot of crap about being negative. But I said how many times there is no money. Nothing will boom. Nothing will pop. Nothing will last. And I know a lot of you out there want to prove me wrong. And I hope you do, because if you prove me wrong, it means rocket ship, right? And I want you to prove me wrong. It's great to be wrong when things are good. But I hate it when I'm right and it's bad. And this is what bothered me. And I said it time and time again. I said, these moves in crypto do not last. Hodlers are not rewarded. In fact, you could probably sell and buy in at a lower part than you were at. Not advice, I'm just telling you what a lot of people did. A lot of people. Got the messages, I've been reading them. But seriously, we're a few days now since the verdict. If we were going to have a move, it was going to have happened already. But we're eroding. Volume has been poo-poo since. Speaking of volume, oh yeah, and as always, any article you see in this video or any other video, except for the lyrics of my beautiful singing, will be found in the description below. My beautiful singing links, girlfriend, those are mine. Copyright. Top pairs right now trading XLM. So where's the action right now for XLM? 27 million in volume from Binance. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. What about in the United States? Let's talk about Coinbase, our big one there. Only 15 million in volume. And we got a couple small trading pairs for some outliers. Not much volume, though, for XLM. It's very, very quiet. Here's another chance. Look at the whiteboard behind me. Can you figure it out? And again, if I'm going to give you a teaser, a tip, it has to do with being very well hung. My point in this whole video, though, was to express that even I'm upset. Even I'm mad, sad. I honestly am having trouble describing my emotions about this whole recent movement. Yes, XRP is holding its resiliency in price since the pop. I get it because it was direct news for them. But the XLM move just did not hold really much at all. Now, granted, yes, we're still up, okay? 12.6 is still way, way higher than we were at 9.5. But by looking at the charts, and again, if there's no juicy goodiness, you know what's going to happen. We're just going to erode our way on down. It's not me being negative. No, it's me being conservative. But unfortunately, conservative Klaus was right, and that sucks. I wanted to be wrong. Conservative Klaus is how I live my life, right? That way, when something good happens, I'm shocked. I'm surprised, right? If I always think things are going to be small and then they come out pretty big, I'm like, oh, this is great. I'm more surprised. But if I'm always thinking things are going to be big and they come out small, I'm always going to be let down. And I don't want to be let down. Unfortunately, though, with this latest move, I was let down. And I was the guy saying, hey, don't expect much, but we got even less than what I was expecting. Shit. My expectation for this whole thing was that you were going to see a move last for at least a week, week and a half until Jerome Powell and the Fed came out with their next rate hike stuff. I thought that there would be enough hoopla. I thought that the relistings would go on and on and on. They were all done right away, which was great. But I did. I thought it would last longer. I thought your window to cash out in profits would be longer. I also thought your window to cash out on profits would be higher. You had 4 minutes. That's it, 4 minutes. And some of you couldn't even get on. You know how many people were on the live streams that couldn't even freaking log on, so you couldn't even take the profits. Do I feel bad? I do. I feel real bad about this. Not bad like, oh, the future sucks, nothing like that. No, I feel bad that this is how this played out. That we finally got some word from Judge Torres. Now, granted, it wasn't like a slam dunk. I get that. But we finally got word from Judge Torres. Yes, the market popped. Yes, I'm excited that we're still higher than 9.5 for XLM. Yeah, I'm excited we're still higher than 46 cents for XRP. But this is it? Is there really that little money out there? If so, we have to start asking ourselves, okay, so if the XRP news, right, with the court case made a pop like this, what else do we got in the pipe that can make an even bigger pop? You're not going to get regs this year because the Democrats just don't want to do it. Hell, the Democrats ain't going to do it next year because it's a voting year. And when these guys are out in voting season, they're not working. They're trying to get your votes. They're trying to wine you, dine you, 69 you. I don't know, everyone. I do. I feel bad. I do. I feel real bad. I feel bad because I almost kind of feel like this wasn't a fair shake. You know, not that life is about being fair or anything like that, but when I think it comes to financial opportunities, I don't think you should have technicalities like servers being maxed out or can't log in. I don't think that should be the reason holding you back, or the reason that you failed, or the reason that you couldn't sell. I think the reason that you can't sell should all be on you, right? You shouldn't be able to blame third-party people. I really don't think people got a fair shake. It's just like GameStop. It really is. Remember when GameStop was popping? And all of a sudden they're like, oh, we got some liquidity issues. You can only buy it, but you can't sell it. While GameStop is like freaking roaring. People are like, I don't want to fucking buy this shit. It's way too high. I want to sell it. I want to make some cash. And people were screwed. And remember Vlad out there? Yeah, you guys remember Vlad. Vlad was like, oh, well, we had to work with our clearing. Shut the fuck up. You didn't want people cashing out at the top because you probably didn't have the cash to cover it. I know. Cynical and skeptical Klaus. I get it. But I was proven right, unfortunately, that there is no money out there, that these moves don't last. And I wanted to be wrong. I do. I wanted to be wrong. I wanted to be wrong for you. I wanted to be wrong for all the viewers, all the videos, all the comments, for everyone out there saying, you know what, Klaus, you're wrong. We're going to fucking roar. We've got this crypto support here. It's just really quiet. And then when it came time, it just didn't materialize. I wanted to be wrong, everyone. I really did. I wanted you to have your time in the sun. I wanted you to have your moonshot, and we did not get it. Now that we're getting back into the regular news cycle of things, you can definitely see a market erosion. We know Jerome Powell and the Fed are coming out here real soon, and they're going to drop us with another rate hike, which makes money more expensive, which means, guess what, everyone? There's even less of it, and the money that there is there won't go to risky stuff like crypto because the interest rates are so freaking high. When you get free money from the government, and free meaning the taxpayers pay for it, money printer go burr, you're willing to take some risky gambles. I'm going to do a little bit of Passenger 57, Wesley Snipes. Always bet on black. Yeah, when you got the cash, you can always do that. You can spin the roulette wheel and say YOLO, bitches. But with this, just didn't happen. And there's really not another big news event out there that can make us pop. So now let's go back full circle. Point to the whiteboard. Gary, SMD, FTB. I gave you all a few days to tell me what that acronym means. Well, your time is up.
Suck my dick from the back.